Booyah! Welcome to the show. Today, we're diving into the heart of the financial frenzy that's gripping the markets. It's an electrifying time to be an investor, and we're here to guide you through the excitement. The tickers are flashing green, the phones are ringing off the hook, and the market is buzzing with opportunity like never before. It's a symphony of success, and every note is a chance to profit. The Dow is roaring like a lion, the Nasdaq is soaring to new heights, and the bears are running for cover, unable to withstand the bullish charge. It's a thrilling spectacle of financial prowess. Headlines scream, market melt-up imminent. The excitement is palpable, and the anticipation is building as investors brace for what's to come. Legendary investor predicts explosive rally. When the titans of finance speak, the world listens, and right now, they're predicting a rally that could redefine the market landscape. This is the moment when fortunes are made, and the bulls take charge with unyielding determination. It's a time of celebration and strategic moves. Tech stocks are on rocket fuel, blasting off to unprecedented levels, and even old-school industrials are joining the party, proving that innovation and tradition can thrive together. This is a market that rewards courage and conviction, where bold decisions can lead to extraordinary gains. It's a playground for the brave and the savvy. The price action is telling the real story. A tidal wave of cash is flooding into the US stock market, creating a surge that's impossible to ignore. This is the sound of opportunity pounding on your door, urging you to seize the moment and make your mark in the financial world. When a legend like Paul Tudor Jones says, "Get ready," you listen. His insights are invaluable, and his predictions are a beacon for investors everywhere. This is not the time to hide in cash. The game is on, and the stakes are high. It's a call to action for those ready to embrace the challenge. We'll break down the news, the analysis, and how you can get a piece of this action. Our experts are here to provide you with the insights you need to navigate these exciting times. We'll unpack the wisdom of Paul Tudor Jones and get you ready for the explosive moves ahead. Let's make some money. Together, we'll explore strategies and insights that could lead to financial success. Join us as we embark on this thrilling journey through the market's highs and lows. Who is Paul Tudor Jones, and why does his name command such respect and attention in the world of finance? Why does Wall Street hang on his every word? And what makes his insights so valuable that even seasoned investors stop and listen? He's not just another fund manager. He's a macro trading legend who called the infamous 1987 crash, making a staggering $100 million while others were losing fortunes and panicking in the chaos. In 1980, he founded Tudor Investment Corporation, a hedge fund that has become synonymous with success and resilience, and he's navigated every market storm since, adapting to changing times and evolving markets. PTJ doesn't just analyze numbers, he looks at the world through a wide lens. He studies history, politics, psychology, and the movement of global capital, understanding how all these forces shape the markets. He's a master at sensing market shifts before anyone else, often spotting trends and reversals that others miss until it's too late. What sets him apart is his flexibility and pragmatism. He's not married to any single idea or position. He goes where the money is, whether that means going long or short, bullish or bearish, always adapting to the current environment. His mantra is simple but powerful. Don't be a hero. Don't have an ego. Always manage risk. This disciplined approach has protected him from catastrophic losses and kept him in the game for decades. That's why he stayed on top for over 40 years, outlasting countless competitors in market cycles and earning a reputation as one of the most consistent and successful traders in history. So, when PTJ says a massive rally is coming, you pay attention. His calls have moved markets and influenced the strategies of some of the world's biggest investors. This isn't just social media hype or empty predictions. This is a billionaire with a proven track record, someone who's earned his credibility through decades of real-world results. He's seen this movie before, time and time again, and he knows how it ends. His experience gives him a unique perspective that few can match. Ignoring his perspective is like ignoring storm warnings from the world's best sailor. When he signals danger or opportunity, it pays to listen. You just don't do it. In the unpredictable world of finance, having a guide like Paul Tudor Jones is invaluable. When he speaks, the smart money listens. What's fueling this rally? It's a cocktail of game-changing headlines. The AI revolution is driving insatiable demand for chips. AMD just landed a multi-billion-dollar deal, and Nvidia is embedding its superchips in millions of cars. These aren't just press releases, they're reshaping industries and creating trillions in value. Banks are surprising with blowout earnings and buybacks, signaling resilience and renewed confidence. Geopolitical tensions are easing, and new trade agreements are on the table. Innovation, resilience, and growth are weaving a powerful narrative that's making investors hit the buy button. What makes PTJ's bullish call so powerful? Context. For 2 years, he was cautious, worried about inflation, Fed rate hikes, and recession. He warned that the Fed's war on inflation would break something, and he was right to be defensive. But now, the narrative has flipped. Inflation is cooling, and the Fed is preparing to cut rates. Jones sees this as the starting gun for the next big rally. Lower rates plus a resilient economy is a bullish cocktail. He's not chasing momentum, he's reacting to a fundamental macro shift. The headwind is turning into a tailwind. The US is stronger than other economies, and rate cuts will ignite asset prices. His bullishness is a calculated response to new facts. That's why his call matters now. PTJ compares today's market to 1999, the final euphoric year of the dot-com bubble. Back then, any company with .com soared and profits didn't matter. The Nasdaq doubled in a year before the crash. Today, AI is the new internet, set to revolutionize every industry. The narrative is seductive, fueling FOMO and speculative fervor. Investors believe this time is different, just like in '99. The Fed's easy money policy then poured gasoline on the fire, just as it's poised to do now. The psychology is the same. FOMO, rising prices, and a feedback loop of speculation. PTJ isn't saying it's bad, he's saying this is where explosive gains happen. We're entering the euphoria phase. The biggest moves often come right before the end. What does a melt-up look like? It's a rare, electrifying moment in the markets, one that's both thrilling and dangerous. Instead of panic selling, you see panic buying. Prices don't just rise, they rocket upward on pure exuberance and FOMO, or fear of missing out. This is the grand finale, the last act of a bull market, where the biggest, fastest returns are made, if you're positioned right and brave enough to hold on. Market leadership narrows dramatically. Suddenly, all the money chases the hottest names, tech giants, AI innovators, crypto coins, and even meme stocks that seem to defy all logic. These stocks can double, triple, or even more in just a few months, leaving even seasoned investors stunned by the speed and scale of the gains. It's a pure momentum game now. The trend is your friend and everyone wants in, but remember, the higher the climb, the thinner the air, and the greater the risk. This rally is built on emotion, not on solid fundamentals. Greed and excitement take over, pushing prices far beyond what the companies are actually worth. The higher the market soars, the bigger the risk of a sudden, brutal crash. It's like riding a rocket. You never know when the fuel will run out. No one can predict exactly when the music will stop or what will trigger the reversal. Uncertainty is everywhere. To win in this environment, you have to stay invested to catch the upside. But you also need a clear, disciplined exit plan for when things turn. Ride the wave with confidence, but don't get greedy or overstay your welcome. Timing is everything. Legendary investor Paul Tudor Jones says it best. Get ready for a wild ride, but always know when to get out. Protect your gains. Enjoy the upside. Celebrate your wins, but stay alert. The end can come faster than anyone expects, and fortunes can vanish in a flash. Don't try to time the absolute top. Be smart, be nimble, and always respect the risks. That's how you survive and thrive when riding the rocket. What's making this market so explosive? It's the convergence of three forces. First, massive government spending, trillions in infrastructure, green energy, and chip subsidies are still flowing. This fiscal juice is fueling the economy and corporate profits. Second, the Fed is about to cut rates, making money cheaper and risk assets more attractive. It's rare to have both fiscal and monetary policy pushing growth at the same time. Third, the AI narrative is driving investor psychology. AI isn't just hype. It's a real revolution, creating new markets and productivity gains. This story keeps buyers coming, even as valuations soar. Put it all together, and you have a self-reinforcing loop. Spending, cheap money, and a tech revolution. That's the perfect storm for a melt-up. Where does PTJ see the biggest opportunities? First, the Nasdaq. Big cap tech at the heart of the AI revolution, cloud, semis, and software leaders. But in a speculative frenzy, riskier assets shine too. Bitcoin and crypto thrive when the Fed is easing and liquidity is flowing. Bitcoin is digital gold, a hedge against currency debasement and a play on FOMO. PTJ also likes traditional gold as portfolio insurance for when the party ends. Gold does well in inflation and instability, perfect for the inevitable downturn. And don't forget meme stocks. Retail mania can send them soaring. The playbook tech, crypto, gold, and even meme stocks for the final wave. But always manage your risk. Here's the most important part. Understand the danger. Every cycle ends, and the bigger the rally, the harder the fall. The 1999 melt-up was followed by a brutal crash. Many high flyers never recovered. The biggest risk is overstaying your welcome and getting caught in the reversal. Greed is intoxicating, but the exit door gets small fast. Discipline is everything. Have a plan before you invest. Set profit targets, use stop losses, and stick to your strategy. Don't let emotion rule when the market goes parabolic. Embrace the opportunity, but respect the risk. Play great offense, but also great defense. Know when to get in and when to get out. The goal isn't to catch the very top, but to walk away with profits intact. Don't be left holding the bag when the music stops. Booyah.